I actually put post.
I do too.
Green.
David.
Hello,
We're on the internet.
Hello, welcome to
Yay.
RPG. I'm David Leonard, your
Internet time.
yes captain for Star Trek Adventures, the Shackleton Expanse.
Oh my gosh.
Shackleton edition.
Too much in the mouth.
That.
No, no. Next.
Moving on. Moving on.
I was okay with no nibbles, but when I took like the whole half of the last half, it was just the texture rolling around the mouth. It
Oh, the
was too much.
Okay. Okay.
You mean these
For
things
an
here?
extra point of determination, what happened last time?
Ah.
I'll let him.
All right.
Are you guys done with us?
Joy's soul lies in the
Okay.
doing. Written by Jim Johnson. For a yellow alert in Shackleton Expense. Attempting to use pulsar energy to get the telecall out of their pocket dimension. We get a message. No one can translate it until the computer finally does, because Dave got impatient. Commander Mauti of the Okaru explorers was hit by a gravitational wave, and says, "May the earwax guide you." 74 crew aboard the ship, with 20 dead. They're from the planet Setu. Just this past couple of years have developed faster than light travel. Their ship is damaged, but efficient. We get busy with repairing their systems and healing their crew. We find that they are web-fingered cousins to the Romulans and Vulcans.
We get busy.
We got busy, yes.
We got busy.
Especially once we find out that they have some telecall technology, but they swear they've never heard of the race before. We escort them home. We find on the way there two Tetrion bursts. They cause two breaches in the ship. Again, the telecall trying to break out of their dimension. We plot around some Orion pirate activity. I am awesome at it. That's my note. Arrive at Setu and meet the president, Iriax Nedion. Apparently, the Universal Translator improved its translation. Half the crew transport down, while the other half use shuttle. We find there are 6 frigates have been built, and more in construction. Everything is very efficient, more so than it seems like it should be. There are tetrion particles and EM radiation in the atmosphere. I'm concerned. They volunteered information that we did not ask for, but that they had never heard of, even though we didn't ask. Fancy dressed woman sweeps the courtyard with 2 aides. What a fancy janitor. We are welcome to the Uwinicar
You win a car!
and David Brooke. Kamoya catches fish because there was no raw food. She uses 5 momentum with the help of chutney to catch 1 fish with teal scales.
And my determination.
And you use determination?
Yes.
You poor soul.
For the fish.
Tar to R and chutney stay behind in order to appreciate their facilities.
Yes.
Yes. While we're there, we also notice that the iconography that certainly resembles Assessor Petrick.
Tredic.
I haven't written down Tredic.
Yes.
Tredic. A telecall. And then I was interrupted from stopping to watch the video because you posted so close to when we play.
Oh. Anyway. There's still more to the episode.
Yes. Somebody else please continue.
What else did you find
Where
out?
did you get to?
He and I, Johnny and I, stuck around while everybody else went back up to the ship.
Okay.
We're not done yet.
Yes, there's more. Some more.
I think I started to tail off right where you ended there.
Yeah.
They were building frigates there.
Yeah. 6 frigates were made.
The north of the globe, or whatever you want to call it, was busier.
Yeah.
Aegis
It's not a flat Earth. It's a globe.
Caught the fish. The scale, and I saved the scales
You
because
did.
it was pretty.
Yes. You want to make a necklace?
We met the leader. I thought he might have daddy issues.
He's a clone.
He shares many of the same genetic markers of the ancestor. Or the
Yep,
ancestor.
scans is genetics similar. It's but a clone. And
He's dying.
when there was like some kapows from the telecall side punching through, and it hit several places, including a spot cushion. We went there, we scanned it, they got pissed off, and they asked us to leave. How rude.
Yes.
We only scanned their ocean, and that's where I left.
Also, I remember 12 of 15 tried to assimilate a fish.
Yes.
Yes,
and
and he also used like a lot of momentum and combination.
It seemed only fair.
It's all about the fish.
Nice.
All right, extra determination to par to R.
Yay! I'm
Right
going to
before
need
we
it.
passed them, this man had dumped out 2 different sets and kept taking out new sets. And I'm like, what are you doing? Shoving them back in. Like, it's Monday.
Okay.
Tonight's episode: the needs of the few. The needs of the few.
Spell needs.
NEEDS.
Like needs, like you need something.
Who's
like
needing
a cat
bread?
sitting on your back.
K-N-E-L.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was a K in there.
Mm.
I
Hey,
want some bread.
It's not a pun. It could be, but it's not a
it
pun.
could have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Missed opportunities. We need to write these people. Who wrote this one?
It does.
We have Jim Johnson blamed for the last one.
Derek Tyler Attico.
Oh, good.
Okay.
At a co, like at a company.
Yes.
That's not the guy
What
that
company is he
does
at?
all the preservation of the Star Trek stuff, is it? That's a different guy.
That's a different guy.
Okay. Sounds like a similar name, but if
Anyway,
The needs of you.
needs of the few. Captain's log. We were tracking more instances of tetraionic filaments connected to an EM radiation burst when our long-range sensors picked up fluctuating energy readings from deep within Shackleton Expanse. We can't tell what the readings are coming from, but they are consistent with a vessel in distress. All attempts at communications have gone unanswered. There may be some people out there who need our help. We arrive within the hour. This is why we're out here.
he gives himself a pep talk.
Yeah.
It's just my nature. I can't help it. That's why I was trained as a commander to speak.
You emerge from warp near the 5th planet of a gas giant in an uncharted system. The sensor sweep reveals fluctuating energy readings are in close orbit of the gas giant.
Two and roll for that. Good.
The objects that appear on the view screen don't look like or register as any known vessels.
Vessels?
Vessels.
So they look like vessels, or they don't?
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
Do
Your
they look
scanners
like?
don't. Your scanners don't say they're vessels. They don't look like vessels.
What do they look
But
like?
we think they are.
Need a reason plus
they in-
science, difficulty of 1.
Are they in
Assisted
space?
by the ship's sensors and science.
I'll do the ship. We've established that the Doctor has the best reason in science.
Pass.
Sorry, you said the ship's...
Sensor science.
Okay, so 12 there.
Let's see.
10. Success.
So we're scanning.
You don't get to keep
Um,
that
yeah.
little guy until you
Last time.
earn him.
So how many did you get?
She got 2.
I got Chip got one.
2 momentum.
Chip got one.
Okay.
So,
2 momentum.
okay, 2 more. Okay.
The objects are life forms emitting high levels of unusual energy, but the fluctuating energy patterns are emanating from the larger of the two, about 60 meters long, which from all indications it's nearing the end of its life cycle.
And these are in space.
It's emanating energy.
These large these
Yes,
large
there are life forms emitting high levels of unusual energy. These energy patterns are larger of the two devices, vessels, whatever they
Are they
you know,
orbiting the planet or what?
They're yes.
Orbiting, okay.
As far as the planet, it's going to be another reason science with the sensor science. If you have focuses such as stellar cartography or astrophysics, you don't. I assume.
Reason and science, you said?
Yes.
Pass.
pass.
But also if you had like focuses like stellar cartography or astrophysics, you don't.
Medicine, psychiatry, trauma surgery, xenobiology,
No.
empathy, infectious disease.
Not
I'm a
you.
doctor.
But the ship should have.
Sensor
Ship
science.
doesn't have a
Yeah.
focus like that. It doesn't.
No.
Ship doesn't have a
Well, yeah, but I mean,
So 3 successes again?
Yes.
Alright, so 2 momentum.
Ow, ow.
The larger life form is slowly collecting material from the gas giant, in much the same way as the starship's Bussard collectors absorb stellar particles.
It was Eden.
Yes. Any Vulcans among you,
Oh.
or anyone with an interest or focus in Vulcan lore, you recognize the Hakiv from Vulcan mythology.
Haki. Oh.
No match for these life forms appear in Federation databases. However, they match descriptions in ancient Vulcan mythology of life forms that were said to be able to pollinate the universe with stars.
Huh.
Ancient Vulcans called them Hakiv, H-A-K-I-V, the Vulcan word for life.
High
So
key,
once again,
hockey,
the
H-I-H-A.
Vulcans are hiding material.
H-A.
Apostrophe.
Got it.
K-I-V.
Haki.
Well, this is like ancient lore, and apparently they don't even believe it anymore.
Mythology tells them that when a Hakiv dies, a star is born.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Every time a
pretty
Hakiv dies, a
stretchy.
star is born.
We probably should not.
Yeah, they're fluctuating life signs, right?
Yeah.
Star.
So-
Are there any more capable civilizations nearby?
Yeah, they're not more capable. We don't care.
Exactly.
While
Yeah.
studying the Hakiv, 4 ships drop out of warp without warning from your sensors.
We have the best sensors in the sector. Come on.
The ships dropping out of warp appear to be some sort of cross between old Earth-style sailing ships and an unusual starship design, with solar sails instead of nacelles, and a hull reminiscent of old clipper ships. 2 ships bracket your vessel, while the other 2 move toward the Hakiv. The ships surrounding the Hakiv begin harpooning the creatures. The ships on either side of your vessel begin emitting visible energy pulses, scanning your ship. There is a moment of silence, and then over the comm system, a voice proclaims, "We are the VinShari. Power is our birthright."
Uh,
The ships bracketing your vessel open fire with energy harpoons, focused on the outer hull of engineering. Shields are ineffective as the harpoons breach the ship on both sides. Assault teams can be seen traveling along cables towards your ship.
Can we sing some sea shanties and try to cool us over? Who knows Bellerman?
One of you can do a reason plus science task, difficulty of 2.
Spelling starts with a V.
VIN, and then capital SHARI. So it's one word, VinShari.
Got it.
The V is capitalized and the S is capitalized.
Got it.
Have they ever heard of a sensor critic?
Reason science, difficulty 2.
It really likes reason science for this.
Evidently.
hmm.
Can anybody assist her? I only got 10.
I've
We
got,
got 11.
Pass,
I
pass.
got a 14.
I got 13.
I have a 16.
You got
That's a
2?
pass.
Okay.
She
Oh.
rolled two.
Assist 1. So
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, 1.
That was 2.
All right, 1. Same thing. All right. I
Alright, so
passed,
1
yeah.
momentum.
Okay, cool. There we go.
okay.
Fine.
Life signs for the VinShari are intermittent at best, making transporter locks impossible. Their boarding parties are converging on the engineering room.
Okay. Security, get down to engineering.
Yeah.
I guess I
Engineering.
will confront them.
You encounter a VinShari team, 2 soldiers and a trained animal. Even in environmental suits, the VinShari's crimson skin gives them an imposing appearance. Their weapons and suits are a cross between Earth's 18 and 24 centuries. The animal with them, a manus, resembles an Earth's pangolin, except it's 2 meters long and appears far more vicious.
Penguin?
Pangolin.
Pangolin, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, they're neat.
Hmm.
I considered them being a race in the Children of the Gods game.
I was sitting here thinking of like a scary penguin. An anteater looking thing. I thought that would so looks like an anteater with scales.
There you go.
Well, I would certainly like to defend myself.
With similar
Yes. Board nano solve every problem.
If I get the chance, I'd like to eat the animal.
I gotta figure out how to get these modulated into a phaser.
No.
So there's currently 3 teams, so 6 soldiers and 3 of the animals.
Are they all at the same spot?
They are converging on every entrance to engineering.
Oh, well, why can't you use force fields on the ship? Data did that.
Apparently it doesn't work. They got on the ship, period.
Well, no, I mean the force field is within the ship.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, each floor.
Right.
Or at least it's more than the Enterprise, right? Can we try to do that?
Hmm.
It's not what it's set up for. What is it set up for us to do?
It is set up to force this event. There is like no opportunity. The intent of this encounter is to put you into a challenging place. If you want to make a fight with it,
We don't.
No.
We just want to trap them.
I mean, you and I are good at hand-to-hand combat. I know we're excited about it. Sure.
Can we just beam them to the brig?
no, you can't lock onto them.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Ah,
You've already scanned to make sure that they're
Okay.
transporter locks. They seem to be able to phase through your shields. They phase through any.
huh.
Yeah, they go right through any barriers.
So they're unfazed.
I see what you did there.
Okay. Well,
Well, we get that one gun that they used in Star Trek Insurrection, where they planted, they shot people with basically targets that let them get transported up.
oh.
Can we replicate one of those?
We're kind of in the middle of a.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I think we just need to surrender or fight.
Surrender?
We never
Well,
surrender.
Let's lock.
I mean, they are going through everything.
let's
and
lock the ship down so they can't do anything with it.
Sure. Yeah. Lock down the computer.
Lock down the computer.
Lock down the bridge. There you go.
all right,
lock down
I'm
the
going to
bridge.
be. Let's see.
Are you actually in engineering, personally? I gather.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daring
doing it.
daring engineering difficulty 5.
Whoa.
That's
Daring.
11.
Okay. So I got 14.
Mm-hmm.
I got 14.
I got 13.
Why?
All right. But you're probably better with computers, all right? So you should probably lock it down from engineering.
Do we get anyone?
Yes,
got a focus
computers
that
do
works?
mean all these dice.
Okay.
Mm.
May I use momentum to assist him from the bridge?
Only one.
Yes, I'll use one. Are you wanting to use any of the extra momentum? Because we need 5 successes.
Mm. You can use your determination.
There's always that, yeah.
Yeah, that gives you 2.
I'll use yours.
Yeah.
I'll use determination as well.
You get
I
2
will
successes.
use a
So I have an extra.
get me up to the
Just
max.
one more.
Max 5 dice.
Mm.
But
So you got 2
Yep.
with your momentum and your
Determination.
determination.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's a
Right.
pretty sound.
Wait, I'm just
Okay.
assisting, so yeah, I want to get it.
Mm.
oh, and this is locking down the computer, right?
Yeah.
So computers as a focus would definitely count.
Yeah.
I should hope so.
2, 3, 4, 5 on my own.
4 success on this side. And then you determination, and I got,
And we do not say our passwords out loud.
no.
Good IT practices.
So the ship's locked down. They can't do anything with it. They might get us. But
Well, you don't know exactly what they're going for.
Well, you said they're going towards engineering.
Yes, but not what in engineering they're trying to do.
They
Either
want
the
the
warp
warp
core-
core.
Either the warp core or our core.
Well,
Okay.
they did say energy is their right, so they're going to be after our energy
Power.
power. Yeah, they're after our warp core.
The
so they-
pangolins attack anything that moves in engineering.
Oh, so don't move. They only see movement. They're like T-Rexes. Tiny T-Rexes.
The VinShari attach tablet devices onto a few of the workstations. You get 4 momentum back, by the way.
Cool.
But after a few moments,
Wait,
the VinShari retrieve their tablets, and the warp core ejects.
hold on, the 4 I put up for that. Were
Oh,
all
wait.
the
I
four
should think
additional.
that we locked down the ship. The warp core can't.
The 4, okay,
You
pointed
had
out 4, so
specific
that's fine.
plans to eject the warp core, and they just used them.
Oh.
You said before you ejected the warp core so often you had a very
Uh-huh.
quick way of doing it because eject the warp core. We always do that.
We had something locked down, though.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to access the system
No.
to do it.
Yeah. That's right.
Outside the ship, the VinShari ships attach cables to the warp core and pull it into their cargo area.
It's a fake. No, it's
Get back to Garrett for
It's
that.
always the warp core.
Suddenly, 2 more vessels emerge out of warp, similar in design to the VinShari ships, but smaller. One moves next to the younger Hakiv, while the other nears your ship. Both vessels open fire at point-blank range on the VinShari ships. On the main viewer, the VinShari retreat on their cables back to the ship with your warp core. The 4 VinShari ships now turn their attention to the 2 smaller vessels. The ship next to the smaller Akiv explodes in a barrage of cannon fire. The vessel closest to you is racked with explosions, then drifts away, main power lost. The 4 VinShari ships go to warp, taking your warp core and both Haki. This is supposed to be like further damage all over the ship, a lot of people dead.
Yeah.
And with your preparations, nobody's even injured. Nothing else is damaged or taken, just the warp core.
So it's a clean cut.
It's a clean cut.
That checks out.
All right. I'm gonna put
Normally
trains
we're
warp
halfway
drive.
through an episode when we lose the warp core, but this time we're just gonna start out with this. Just
Yep.
You said what about it again?
I would like to replicate the equipment to build a transwarp drive.
We need a work.
No, it's different.
Oh.
Power reserves are all you have to work with. You must work together to, before reserves are depleted. Any allied vessel is weeks away at warp, and with long-range communications inoperative, you can't call for help anyway.
Were those ships that just came in and got attacked before the other guys ran off? Any of those, did one of them blew up? Or is it just
One of them blew up, the other one is basically adrift.
adrift? Well, maybe we could.
It's salvageable?
Yeah, maybe we
Like
could.
the spy was in First Contact?
Well, let's just follow these steps first.
What about the life forms?
Yeah, we gotta.
Can we
Are there
scan
giant
the
life forms
drifty
out
one?
there?
They're gone. They were harpooned and then dragged away at warp.
All of them.
Oh,
Okay.
What about life forms on the drifting ship?
Because I just had a hell of an idea for a drive that involved 4 nanites.
Using living creatures?
Yes.
Discovery did it.
Well, then an episode of
The drifting
Voyager
ship,
did too.
Can we scan it even? Can we do that?
At this point, you need to stop the power loss, which is going to be reason plus engineering, difficulty of 1.
Got it.
Stay out of engineering.
2.
Okay, so 1 momentum.
Oh, not science?
No, not science, engineering.
Oh,
Don't roll for something you don't have.
I still got one.
Yeah.
Fine. No momentum then.
5.
The power loss has diminished, though without the warp core, you're stable for now, but will need a new power source in the short term. Reroute power to critical systems.
Their sun nearby?
Life support, structural integrity, radiation shielding, and emergency force fields. It's reason engineering difficulty of 2.
Okay.
Which systems was it again?
Life support, structural integrity, radiation shielding, and emergency force fields.
Oh, not the engines. Okay.
No.
3 successes.
Okay, 1 momentum. Power was rerouted to critical systems, which will now remain active. Physically removing damaged panels and hull damage done with the harpoons. That's going to be fitness engineering difficulty of 2.
12.
15.
Yeah, 12 also.
15.
You two want to do a space block and
Sure.
Okay. You're gonna do main, I'll do assist.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, 1 success.
I got a success.
Okay, you repair hull damage.
Okay.
Increased power levels. Even with the backup power generators working at full efficiency, you have limited energy resources. Increasing power levels without the warp core involves thinking outside the box. It's going to be a reason plus engineering or insight plus engineering. I'm guessing you're going with reason engineering.
Reason.
Difficulty of 4.
oh boy.
Well, I got a 15 there.
Okay, I got a 14. I can do assist.
I'll spend a point of determination.
There we go.
So
Okay.
that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3,
Okay.
4. I'm assuming this doesn't count as warp core systems.
No.
Okay, I got success. And if there's
No, there's
something else I could do.
So we're at 5 successes.
Okay, so 1 momentum. They say the suggestions of like an impromptu solar sail or something else. If you want
Can we make a holographic warp core?
A perpetual motion warp core. I love this.
to,
But it's going to be a holographic transport.
that's not how science works.
We take the drifting ship and manipulate its parts.
We take remnants of telecall technology to tap in to the extra dimensional energy.
Ooh. Then we turn it against them.
You receive a hail from the nearby damaged vessel.
Highly, yes.
A VinShari woman appears on the view screen. Command deck behind her is in shambles. We are the Arcase, AR-KA-SE.
She spells this out for us.
I'm spelling it out for you.
Arkase.
Yes, with dashes in between each. Arcase, I guess. I don't know.
Marcus.
The Argosy.
We're VinShari, but we believe that life is more sacred than power. We've both sustained heavy damage. Perhaps we can help each other. You're welcome to board my... Her image disappears.
Rakantar slide is in chat again.
It's uncertain if the message ended early or their communications failed. Guess what?
Nanu.
Yes. Reason plus science, difficulty of 1.
Now you can go.
Oh,
Reason science.
me?
Yes.
1.
1.
That's all you needed.
Good.
The
Now they
ship,
can close
their ship
to it.
has suffered multiple hull breaches. The ship emits low-level power readings with a Hakiv signature. Do you want to spend a momentum?
Was writing quite a bit though. Can you tell me what they believed again?
They believe life is more sacred than power. They are VinShari, the people who attacked you, but a different sect of VinShari that are,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, spend it.
Okay.
Momentum.
Spend a momentum
Spending for what? What
to
am I-
obtain information.
I love information.
Surprisingly, there is a Tilakal life sign aboard the vessel in addition to the dozens of VinShari life signs.
We should assess this.
Who is talking to her? Who's our comms? Who'd be the one talking?
Good question.
The captain.
Tetsuo.
Since the Federation has
Captain
not...
Tetsuo.
Yes, Captain Tetsuo.
Yes.
Would he
Okay.
not ask her maybe for us?
What's Bill Billings doing right now?
What is he doing? Can we ask him? Do you recognize that feel?
You know, when he comes into the story again, because he's not been referenced, so
Dead Jim. Oh,
he's not dead. He's just resting.
no. Okay.
On the hospital planet.
So, the Federation has not encountered either the VinShari or the Arcase. This is a first contact situation.
Well,
But our universal translators worked immediately from them, though.
Yes.
Much better than last time.
Yes.
We took like a couple minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Transporters are operating, or you could choose to take a shuttle to conserve power.
Probably should do the shuttle.
yeah.
Oh.
Like, its own, yeah.
He seems to like shuttling.
Every day I'm shuttling.
Do I need to roll the shuttle?
Control con, difficulty 1.
Okay, thank you.
Isn't that 0 for you?
Well, that's one complication, but then it's also a
Oh. Also what?
it's still a minimum 1 though. So, but yeah, one's a double success, so 2.
They're like, whoa, what are you doing? You land fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Once aboard the Arcase vessel, it's clear that this is unlike any known starship. A grav force field protects deckhands from space and establishes gravity as they repair their masts and solar sails. The woman from the view screen is talking to a repair crew. On her left is a Manus, perched like a guard dog. On the right, a player characters might be surprised at what looks like a Tilakal man. The VinShari woman shakes her head in disgust as you approach. I've got 9 dead, 27 wounded, 2 masts destroyed, and a shattered conversion matrix. And they took the Hakiv and your power core. She steps forward. I'm Captain Jalara, second in command of the Arcase Rebellion. She glances over her shoulder at the Tilakal. This is my science officer, Thassin. Welcome aboard the Liberator.
Okay.
Okay, so you want notes, Captain J apostrophe Laura, Lara.
Lara.
Yes, Captain Jalara.
J-O.
Hmm?
J-O.
J apostrophe Lara.
Just the letter J.
Do
Not
you
J.
know, I only was 1 letter off.
Yes.
Not bad.
And so that's the Arcase
Captain.
Rebellion, which you already wrote down before. The science officer, who is
Arcase
the Tilakal,
Rebellion.
is Thassin.
I thought it was the Liberator.
The ship is the Liberator.
Yeah.
Liberator. Yeah.
What's the rebellion?
The Arcasy,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the
they're
faction
rebels.
of the
Rebels.
VinShari that are trying to help you.
and the science.
Thassin, Thacinn,
I got THAC.
INN.
Thank you.
What are you in?
The
Science
Liberator is
guy.
powered by Hakiv power cells like all VinShari ships, even though she feels that this is morally wrong. Jalara believes your warp core will most likely be taken to a research facility somewhere in VinShari Prime. She can't be more specific because 2 years ago a security grid went up, walling off VinShari space. The Arcasy can't get through, so they do their best to protect Hakiv and engage VinShari outside the area.
We need to find out about these people's solar sails. I think that this would be a very good, like, backup system for our propulsions. Just like have them on the ship, so that when when our warp core goes out, or
Which has happened every season.
at least once.
Mostly your choice.
Yeah.
This time wasn't your choice, but you know what?
Just reach out to DS9 and get information there.
Why would they know about them?
They have solar
Does
sails.
Cisco build one?
That's true. Well, that was Bajoran style. And it just barely worked. I mean, the ship nearly got destroyed.
Plus, we're in the whole Dominion War and Changelings and other stuff. DS9's busy.
Oh, I'm sure it's in logs that a computer can access.
Anyway.
So, do you approach Thassin?
Sure.
He explains that 2 years ago, the VinShari found him and other Tilakal in stasis sarcophaguses on a planet the VinShari claimed as one of their colonies.
Does it say sarcophaguses?
Yes, it does.
Not sarcophagi.
Yes. That's why I read it the way it is.
Okay.
Are they the Necrons?
Nice.
So sarcophagus.
Thank you, Derek Tyler Attico. Moving on.
Sarcophaguses 2 years ago.
Sarcophagi is the proper
Okay.
plural of
2 years
sarcophagus.
ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it could also be
on a
gold.
research planet.
True.
The VinShari basically thawed them out. His mind was in a place other than his body. The VinShari somehow figured out the controls of these sarcophagi, I'm correcting it for them, enough to pull several Adari back into their bodies, including him. He and the other Tilakal were tortured for technology secrets they don't remember. The Arcasy mounted an attack on the stasis chamber and rescued him, though they were unable to recover any of the other Tilakal before the entire facility exploded. Thassin joined the Arcasy, hoping to rescue his people, and also to help develop a new energy source so that the Arcasy, and perhaps the VinShari, won't have to continue hunting Hakiv.
That was quite the info dump there.
Yeah.
Visibly shaken, he
I
says,
said it in character.
"The VinShari believe conquest is their divine right. What little I remember, if they get hold of my people's technology, it would be unstoppable. Beyond that,
Telegal talk.
yes, he remembers his name and has shadows of memory, but little else."
Okay.
Speaking of your people, you know if they ever encountered the Borg?
The Borg? No, I would have no memory of that.
People look like him.
No?
Okay.
Okay.
Jalara forces a smile. "I'm sorry we're meeting this way. The Arcasy is proof that not all VinShari believe a clenched fist is the answer to everything. Perhaps we can enter VinShari space, free those Hakiv, and retrieve your power core together."
Sometimes just a backhanded slap is all you need.
Player character could mind meld with her to confirm her intentions.
That seems very intrusive.
It does.
My option.
Yes.
Can you mind meld with the telecall instead? See if you
Mind
can unlock.
meld. Would that be deception?
No, that would be Vulcan.
Request. They don't mind meld with anyone
Well-
without requesting it,
Yeah, but
and to
Couldn't-
inform them what
It's-
they're.
It's,
you could offer to try to unlock all those memories for him. You could enter that brain of
Well,
his and maybe
Yeah.
click,
Or we could do some collective thinking.
click a couple,
I know what you mean by
of
that,
those
yeah.
locked doors
Uh-huh.
open, if you know what I mean.
If they agree, I'll mind meld with them.
It's funny that they mentioned that you can do that, but then have no explanation of what.
What information would
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
discovered?
yeah. Like, don't mention it if you don't have anything for me to work on. You know.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, Act 2.
Okay.
Bless you.
Lost
So wait,
in map.
does he get the opportunity to mind meld or not?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. Well, just as well.
Captain's Log Supplemental. While studying a new life form known as the Hakiv, we encountered the VinShari. They attacked us without provocation, and now several members of my crew. Nobody's actually dead or wounded, so.
Several are slightly shaken and upset with the loss of the warp core.
Yes!
Yes.
We're supposed to check that now. That's our job!
Are feeling replaced.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
They took our warp core. They say downloaded over 80% of our database. No, they didn't download anything. They just took the warp core and abducted the Hakiv.
Yeah.
We're too far from Federation space for assistance, but we've made first contact with the Arcasy, a dissenting faction of VinShari, and a Tilakal associate of theirs who believes the VinShari may have access to Tilakal technology. If that's true, it's possible the VinShari will look to expand their influence beyond the Expanse. We've got to warn Starfleet and retrieve our warp core before reserve power is depleted.
Expand beyond the expanse?
Yes.
Hmm.
I've invited our new friends aboard the ship to discuss the next steps. Both ships are unable to achieve warp speed individually.
Oh, we're going to merge the ships? My idea coming true? The thing they did in Futurama?
Coordinates given by Captain Jallar reveal
Future
VinShari Prime is half a light year away. To get there before you lose power, you would need to travel at warp.
They literally did that. They put the Enterprise
Oh.
and the ship in Futurama and they put them together.
Okay.
Yes. It
So
was
what
their
I'm
ship
hearing is
across
we're
the
going to assimilate part of their technology.
Uh-huh.
Again, the phrasing of things, we've been talking about this.
Thassin,
No, I was right.
Slightly shaken instead.
Okay.
Thassin suggests interfacing with
Sounds
the
like a
Liberator.
martini.
With
That's
your
true,
ship,
yeah.
working together, you should be able to connect the two warp systems, extend the warp field to cover both vessels, and achieve warp speed. To integrate the two ships, you need to complete the following gated challenge.
Ooh.
Different from a work track.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to be oriented close together, perhaps with the Arcasy vessel tucking in between the nacelles of your ship.
A con thing.
Control or daring plus con,
Sure.
difficulty 2.
Okay.
Not
May I use A momentum?
it. So not it.
Okay. Yeah, 3 successes.
Okay, 1 momentum.
Boom.
What do they call it? Gated challenge or
Yeah,
dated?
gated.
Gated. huh?
And then if you fail, it would
Uh-huh.
actually increase the difficulty of further challenges.
Uh-huh.
Roping
And
the gates.
also, we would have to talk with the homeowners association.
Yes.
Keep certain people out.
Okay.
Undesirables. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Ferengi,
All right.
Cardassian.
All right. We succeeded on the first
Cold-blooded.
attempt.
Moving on.
Anyways,
Okay.
the two ships are now in a workable orientation. You need to extend the grav field. The grav force field must be extended over both ships so that both crews can work outside the ships. This is reason plus engineering or reason plus science, difficulty 3.
HOA is the board. Hey, now one of our crew is kind of a
I
board.
got 14 on engineering.
Homework association.
I guess you're the board. You're the HOA.
Assist? Or what?
Reason or reason plus engineering or reason plus science.
I would love to. But I need to know who's on top,
Well,
or is this a side by
Direction and-
side?
They're nestled between the nacelles, so you're kind of like
There is
the,
no
the other
top.
ship's a lot smaller.
yeah, there is
Their
no
ship-
up in space.
Yeah.
Yes, but with the false gravity, we do have floors and ceilings, so there would be an up and down
They're on
comparative
top.
to our ship.
It makes you happy. The small
They're
one.
above us.
It does really. Pass.
You got to pass.
Okay.
3 success. That's good.
Yes.
That's all we need. Okay.
Connect conduits. Plasma transfer lines need to be connected between the two ships. This is a fitness plus engineering task, difficulty of 2.
Ooh, not it.
12.
15.
I got 12.
Fitness and engineering?
Yes.
15.
11.
All assists you take primary.
Okay.
So you roll 2, he rolls 1.
1 success.
2 successes.
All right, 1 momentum.
Like momentum.
You
Oh,
connect
thank you.
plasma conduits 2 to 2 vessels. The
How
power,
many chips in instead of something? Come on.
the power flow from the Arcasy solar sails into you need that power to flow into your nacelles. It's gonna be reason engineering difficulty of 3.
Naysales? Like,
Reason-
watch me whip, watch me nay-nay?
No, nacelles. The
Naysales.
I got a
Okay.
15 here.
Nay-nay?
no,
I got 14.
it's not how. No,
All cake runner, I guess.
Okay. Success.
Why do you even know?
That's one success.
You know it,
you
obviously.
still need another success.
Not that I want to.
Ooh. Let's see.
Nope.
Nothing special there. I could buy one with my determination.
I'll just say we move on. We
Okay.
whatever. I mean,
All right.
we did so well with some of the other ones. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Combined ships will travel warp long enough to make it to the VinShari system in 18 hours.
18.
For half a light year?
Yes.
All right, how about this then? Could we, during our trip, all have lunch?
And will blood wine be served?
Captain?
No blood
Captain?
wine. No blood wine.
Captain?
No
But
blood
we
wine.
have guests. They're pirates. We
Yeah.
should show them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're not pirates. They are sailors in a manner of speaking.
Well,
But,
they're good pirates.
yeah,
Sorry, all my notes,
privateers.
all my notes are referring to them as pirates right now because they have sails and ships.
Sure.
And
Yar.
they're pirates. They're space pirates.
They're wild spacers.
But these are the good space pirates.
Mhm.
These are the anti-pirates.
Can I try to convince the captain to let us have the bloodline?
So they support anti-piracy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
Blood.
Let's say
Blood.
presence command difficulty of 3.
Okay.
Maybe drop the hint in front of their
All right,
captain.
I'll use momentum.
Yes.
It was not insight.
Exactly. Yes. All right. All right. So let's see. That's 2 successes there. Using Starfleet. Well, that's time. Now that wouldn't help.
Starfleet Protocol.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But I tried.
Klingon blood wine is not Starfleet protocol.
No.
It's not Romulan, so it's not.
I think the
it's
Klingons
well-
should be allowed to assist in
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
describing
consistent. Yes.
how amazing this wine
Presence
really
command.
is.
Yeah, I got
And
13.
you got
Yeah.
well, and also you got a thing.
Yes.
That's another
Cool.
success.
You got a thing about assisting with command, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says.
We don't get used very often, so
Yeah, that was a command.
Where's it at?
Find it.
it's one of the talents.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. When you assist another character using command discipline, the assisted character can reroll a 1d20.
All right, I gotta roll this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you work better. But okay, we still got 3 successes.
Fine.
So the bloodline is loud. Now, what is
The
the
bloodline will run.
what does it get for us again?
If commander allows blood wine, roll 3d6, but add 1 threat for each effect rolled 5 or 6 as previous drunk.
Ah,
Okay,
It's you. You're
3.
serving, right? 3d6.
3d6.
what's the benefit of it though?
Add 1 threat for each effect rolled.
Okay, that's the drawback.
You
But-
know, 5
The
or
other
6.
is we get drunk.
The purpose though of the
It's supposed to add bonuses. Like, I don't know if it's
At the end,
momentum or what.
At the end, roll a d6 and
Mm.
add total to group's momentum pool.
okay.
Yeah, there.
Well, I only use 1 momentum in order to get this done. So let's see how much more momentum we can get back.
So where's my d6 at? You gotta help me with it.
A regular die.
How many?
Yeah.
How many d6
There
do
you
you need then?
3.
3, I got it.
Okay.
Only 3.
Is it adding 3 or just 1 without blood wine? So would it be 4? Is what I'm asking.
Mm.
It says, at the end, roll a d6.
Yeah, so that would bring it up to 4 because the blood wine was added on.
Okay, yeah. Sure, I
Oh.
know.
All right.
Hmm.
All
Got
All of them are 5s and 6s, and you're like, I can't act. Like, act out, throw up.
We have a grand old time.
Oh, holy crap.
What's your score?
Skull face, bullet hole, nothing.
How does it
skull
translate?
face are effects, and it's Cthulhu.
Skull face, bullet hole, nothing.
Bullet hole is
Bullet
1
hole
point.
is 1.
Yeah.
There's 2 bullet holes for a 2.
And nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So we get 3 momentum back, but you get 2 threat,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay. And we had a good time.
We got drunk.
Very, obviously. Ah.
Where
Had
did
to refrain from showing.
where
the
does everyone
telephone
actually
devices.
wake up?
Nothing is always something.
Nothing.
Oh, the dice.
Oh.
Yes.
Not
Nothing
in
is
this
always
case.
something.
Nothing apparently is nothing on a die.
Yes.
Nothing is nothing.
So-
Nothing happened.
Hmm.
As your ships approach the VinShari system, both crews are on edge. And, well, one crew's on edge, the other one's very drunk. He's like,
They said welcome back
there's
to
no
our-
problem.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
take care of it.
Mm.
We're professionals.
Yeah, very professional.
Mhm.
Anyways, it's taken the better part of a day and reserve power is fading fast. Jalara explains that none of the Arcasy ships sent here have ever returned. On the view screen,
Hello.
Now
Hello,
they go.
and
Now they go.
we're gonna be the first.
we can do this. Let's go. Let's go.
We're better.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, on the view screen, hundreds of ships from species you never encountered fill the field of view. Some are cannibalized husks, while others don't have a scratch, but all share common traits. No power, no activity. They are all lifeless. It's clear this is a graveyard. Just beyond are tens of thousands of triangular devices, drones. Each drone is 10 meters in length and circumnavigates the entire VinShari system. They appear inert.
Hmm.
So it's most professional. Professional even.
Hmm.
Professional. Okay.
Can we use our sensor
Professional
to
first time.
sense if there's a
Reason
power
and
source?
science or engineering, difficulty of 1.
Power source on the drones?
Reason science or reason engineering, difficulty of 1.
Mhm.
Reason
No,
science. I got
four-
16.
14. You want to go to assist? Okay, there you go.
So 1 momentum.
Mhm.
The ships have no power, and the crews all died from either asphyxiation or exposure.
Okay.
Spending that momentum,
And now you're.
What about the
drowning.
drones? Are the drones?
that's the next one.
Okay.
You're
Use
scanning,
momentum.
scanning the vessels.
Mhm.
We only use one
One.
momentum, right?
Just one, yes.
Yeah, just one.
Basically, the one you earned is being spent. The
Mhm.
ships were all drained of power, beaming an away team over, scanning the drones, or moving towards. Okay. So yeah, as you are scanning, 3 of the drones break their formation to investigate.
Okay, that's what I was asking is, do the drones have power, and is there a way for us to steal power from the drones? Anyway, so they're
I'm going to
investigating.
need you to, if you don't actually want to fight these drones.
No, not really.
Not really. No, it's going to be daring engineering, difficulty of 2 to shut down systems so they don't try to sap your power.
14.
14.
13.
Not it.
Not
Okay.
Okay, you two.
There might be computers involved, so
How
you want to do it.
many successes?
Two.
All right. I'll use momentum since we have so many of them.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Using a-
You want one
Some
too?
of them. I got
you
some
got some over there.
Mhm. 1, 2, 3.
5 successes.
Okay, so 3 momentum.
Cool.
As you manage to mask your power's signature.
Oh, but that included propulsion systems in masking our.
No,
Oh,
no,
really?
you're just controlling engineering so that you can.
Try and get extra.
Hmm.
The drones come over, they examine for a little bit what's going on over here, and then they fly back into formation.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to scan a drone, it's going to be reason engineering, difficulty 2.
Well, I got a 15.
I got 14.
12.
Not it.
Oh, assist.
I'll use momentum.
Okay. I'll use my phone too.
2 successes.
Oh, 1 success.
Okay, so 1 momentum.
Yeah.
And you're going to be spending that in a moment. So
Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
the success reveals that the VinShari drone is essentially a battery. The power signature contains elements of VinShari and Tilakal technologies. The drone absorbs all forms of energy it encounters. Spending that momentum reveals the drone has an AI and is networked with the other drones. If you want to spend 2 more momentum,
I think you need to connect with one.
Yes. You want to spend 2 more
Go
momentum?
ahead and spend 2.
Thank you.
Please let him get his.
the
gold
network
technos.
can be hacked and the central database can be accessed, but only while the drone is absorbing power.
Oh,
Give me an environment suit. I'm going out.
This is when the drone makes its connection to the central database.
Take a 9-volt.
So you want to
battery.
intentionally react. Yeah, you're had to reactivate in order to scan the drone, anyways. But to the point where
Why-
you're going to let it.
Why
You want
not
maybe just take a
find
shuttle
something? Yeah, why not like
Yeah, rather
just
than
gooch out there with some sort of a battery thing that would draw its attention and just connect it there.
I'm still gonna want an encounters or an environment suit.
yeah.
Sure.
I'm going out after this thing. But yeah, the shuttle's probably good, so it can drain from the shuttle,
Yeah.
And not from the ship.
It'd be.
Okay.
and we can start talking with this network.
I'll fly you.
Bring
out there.
all of them together and then we steal all the energy from all of them.
It's a single network.
Yeah. All of them.
I'm gonna control it, or it's gonna control me. Something's gonna go weird.
All right. It's going to be daring and engineering or reason engineering, difficulty of 3.
Reason engineering.
Okay.
Momentum
So
spins.
you're activating the power on the ship. That doesn't take any extra rolls. The
Not the
three
ship.
drone. The three.
What?
What?
On the,
He's
the
taking the
shuttle.
shuttle.
Shuttle. Okay. So,
So it
you-
doesn't
Fine,
have a
fine.
direction.
okay. So it's going to be control con, difficulty
Thank you.
1.
Okay.
We're not chancing the ship's power.
Well-
Like shuttle, that's different.
Yeah, 2 successes.
Okay. You with a 19?
Oh, it's a 19?
It's a
I'm looking at
19.
plus 16. Okay, 1 success. My
Okay,
apologies.
so you match.
I'm not
Like,
that.
how good are you? It's never worked before.
I couldn't possibly get that up. No.
Obviously.
12 and it's 5. That's the highest. So 17.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, you manage to pilot over. The 3 drones come over and start sapping power from the shuttle.
I'm also in suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
would die.
daring, or use the reason engineering.
Yep, and I will spend 1 momentum because this is working with computer systems.
Yes.
We're using that good old board tech to interface with AI. You can assist.
Oh, what's this? Sure. I'll use the momentum then, too. What's this?
You can use more momentum. Let's really roll this thing.
Sure, 2 more.
I don't
So
want to
you
be
have
taken
die.
over by an AI network.
Amen.
I want to assimilate an AI network.
Uh-huh.
All right. 1,
So what was the combination again?
3,
Reason engineering, difficulty 3.
4 successes for me.
Oh, 3
Oh,
for
wait.
me.
I can do a reroll on this from 6 successes for me.
3.
9 successes.
6 momentum.
I am assimilating the heck out of this thing.
You have
One.
control over only the drone you would directly interface with. And it also
Three.
allows the shuttle to appear as a drone to the other drones.
Ah.
So if we get the shuttle inside the ship, the Thunderchild.
You've also downloaded approximately half of the central VinShari database.
Okay. What did you find in there?
I have no idea. I'd like to spend a point of momentum to find out what's in the VinShari database.
Excellent.
Hmm.
The warp core and abducted Hakiv are being moved together via drop barge to a secret research development facility. All captured Hakiv are kept drugged in a blissful state while attached to machines that drain them of their life energy.
Oh, God.
One Hakiv can power a city for generations. Disconnecting a Hakiv at a facility will cause a 10-minute delay before a switchover occurs.
Like 10 minutes of no power, or
But yeah,
Like backup generators.
backup generators kick in. Yeah. So, if you want more information, you're going to have to spend more momentum.
we have plenty over there.
Spending.
Okay.
Let's go.
The location and time of the move and the tag frequencies of all Hakiv tagged on VinShari worlds and facilities. So, you gain that. A massive VinShari research and development facility is located inside the system's gas giant between a layer of benzene gas and liquid helium. Sensors and communications will be out for 4 minutes during the barge drop to the facility, due to ionization and electromagnetic fluctuations in the gas giant's atmosphere. A single escort vessel will accompany the drop barge. Because of ionization and EM interference, transporter use won't be possible without pattern enhancers.
So we're trying to do a heist then with our own warp core? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So how much momentum did you spend?
But if
We spent 2 so
they're
far.
unable to communicate, that's a good time because then you can get in,
Can we spend more?
grab it, and get out.
You only need one more.
Okay, so we find 1 more to
Bart-
get everything.
Barge security, a single VinShari team, so that's 2 of their crew and one of the dogs, pangolins, remains outside the storage compartment. Using transporter enhancers, it may be possible to beam the warp core back to your ship without alerting VinShari security. When the barge arrives, the cargo compartment detaches and remotely travels to the power station, where a Hakiv is currently powering the facility. The Hakiv being delivered are to be used as reserve power for the shipyard and R&D facility. VinShari has captured an assessor and have been torturing him for secrets. The assessor is being held in a section of the R&D facility run by Midaja Ka.
An assessor, you say?
What's his
Yeah.
name? Does he have any
It
accessories?
does not say. They are interrogating the assessor in something called an extractor. So your goal is to get on the barge, retrieve your warp core, repair and replace on the ship, while the away team takes the barge to the facility and frees the assessor and the Hakiv.
And release all of the star poopers.
Yeah. We split the party?
I'll get the hockey.
I'll bet.
Captain Jalara is suggesting that her group of the Arcasy should go rescue the Hakiv. VinShari have been responsible for Hakiv's suffering. It's only right for the Arcasy to help liberate them.
I hate to ask it and phrasing it this way, but could you do an insight check to make sure she's not lying?
I want to throw something for some reason.
Presence security.
Presence
Difficulty of 1.
Okay, that's far better. 12.
11.
Oh,
12.
Single digit. Don't look at me.
Or insights. No, it'd be insight. You're trying to figure something out about
I
somebody.
did ask insight.
It's
yeah.
insight. Yeah.
So in that case, it would be 11.
11.
I got
12.
let's see. 12.
Security officer, are you paranoid about the scenario too?
That's it.
Well,
The cook
what's
and
The presence and
No,
security.
inside.
outside.
Oh,
He changed
inside.
to be
He
Oh,
did
okay,
ask for
okay.
insight.
Inside and security. Okay, it's 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Sounds better.
Okay.
When were you insightful?
Yeah.
It's the security that's holding
Who's
it up.
going to
not
help
the
him?
inside.
Insight and
security.
security.
I guess I'll help
Okay.
you.
You go for this, yeah.
All right.
I'll assist.
So we're looking for how many? One?
1, yeah.
I got 2.
I got 1.
Okay. 2 momentum.
Okay. I'll take. Yeah.
Jalara is telling the
Okay.
truth.
Yeah,
She
just
and
say
her group, her faction, wants to make up for the Hakiv, the animal rights activists, I guess. You know.
Go, Peter.
Who's Peter?
Peter?
Peter.
Peter Griffin?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Tassin.
I think we said that.
Yes, Tassin. Yeah. Wants to be on the team to help rescue the assessor. The VinShari are harming this assessor. I remember it was his job to care for us. The least I can do is help rescue him. So,
I think we need to incite him.
Oh.
I feel like he might be out to hurt the other one. Why does he so badly want to be in on it? I don't know. I'm sketchy on that dude.
Because he wants to save one of his own?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sketchy on him.
What does Bill Billings have to say about it?
I think we should send Bill
He seems like
Billings
an
with that
insightful
group.
individual.
I think Bill Billings should go with them.
He's sharing a soul essentially with one of the Telecall, right?
He should
With
go
them
help
before?
the assessor
Yeah.
too. He should go with them to make sure that the other telecall doesn't.
Captain Atua, what do you say?
I don't trust him.
How many voices can I get in here?
I don't. I'm telling you, I don't. I don't
the only
trust
ways
him.
onto the barge are going to be either an orbital skydive or using a shuttle.
Orbital skydive.
I like to skydive.
He would.
I mean, it does sound like fun.
It does.
I'm kind of good for it.
Splash,
too.
splash, splash, splash.
Let's go.
Well, as long as we're wearing red shirts, we should be good.
But my value is I wear the red shirt.
I'm so sorry.
But I like the skydive.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
The shuttle is slightly easier.
Says the man in the
Look
red
at the
shirt.
stack of momentum.
Says the man in the red shirt.
Only one of you has to pilot the shuttle. All of you have to succeed in the orbital skydive.
Oh.
And I'm really good at piloting the shuttles. And the Starship in general.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm still back to. We need someone to go watch this telecall We need to send somebody with
The
him.
Tillicol wants to come with us.
Thought we were getting the warp core, and they were getting.
Yeah, well, part of it is splitting up to save.
Okay,
the
so
creatures.
they're doing the
Yeah,
creatures.
they're doing the creatures.
We're doing the assessor.
Yes.
Okay, so we
Okay.
got it covered already.
I really
Okay.
want to help the creatures, but
Hmm.
well,
You want to assimilate them.
I want to taste one, but
Boy, for an ex-Borg, you certainly are acting more like a Borg every session. It's like,
I kind
it's
of
more
want
which collective.
to. I kind of want to taste
I'm
one.
part of the Federated collective.
Imagine what those
the
things.
Borg
would
have a
taste
queen,
like.
why don't they have a
Milk
king?
Stars. I bet they would taste fantastic.
Complete diplomacy.
I don't know about that.
Everyone thinks and feels
Like
the
it would
same.
be-
So, shuttle.
And do you know what stars are made out of? Like helium and hydrogen.
But it's before all that. Like they're these awesome magical creatures. I bet they taste like
Okay.
I-
Anyway.
just a little
I mean, okay.
slice.
Daring Con, difficulty of 4 to navigate to the barge.
That's you.
Ooh.
I'll use. You said how many? Difficulty 4?
Yes.
I'll use 3 momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to use my other determination to
I
make
think
sure we get down there?
I should say yes.
Okay.
So you're going to get 2 automatically.
2 of my successes. Yeah. And it's a small craft, right? Can I use
Yeah.
the shuttle?
Yeah.
So that's a 2 there. So 1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a good roll.
3 momentum. You managed to land so effectively, you arrive undetected.
Yeah, I do.
Because any complications would have been either damaging the shuttle or triggering security or, something else.
We're killing it this game.
Oh, wow.
And yet no one's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyway,
I do wear the red shirt.
No, some people died. One of the ships split. Remember?
yeah, but it wasn't.
Wasn't us.
It's not us.
We didn't get to talk to them. We didn't get any names, so they don't really count.
Every
Anyway.
life form counts.
Well,
And what would that fish you ate?
yeah.
Aren't life forms that big?
Mm.
Pretty sure there's some fish people in the Federation.
Fish people are different.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, well, let's keep going while we debate what counts as a life form of value.
It's still on taste.
Once inside, you see the caged Hakiv being pumped with drugs and your warp core. To successfully
It's
send...
being pumped with our warp core.
No. The key
Our
pump
warp
with drugs
core can pump
next
drugs?
to your warp core.
Oh,
I was thinking, does it
Well,
have
that's
a?
dangerous.
So there's a
mouth?
direct line into it. It's like an IV.
okay.
To successfully send your warp core back to your ship undetected, you'll each have to set up transporter enhancers, then attempt a reason plus science or engineering difficulty of 4 to beam the warp core back to in orbit.
Reason.
Okay, I can do 14 for a reason in science or engineering.
Presumably it's momentum to
11 for you.
use opportunity to make the
16.
transporter things, right?
Yes.
Isn't that a thing?
What?
How many
Two
momentum? does it take?
momentum.
Okay.
If I use a determination, that gives me an automatic pass.
2.
Two
Yeah,
automatic
If you use it
Success.
first, yeah.
Okay.
And
You have to use up 2 of the momentum in order to get the transponder things.
What?
You have to use 2 in order to get the transponder, the
I gotcha.
Special
transporter
equipment.
enhancers.
So
I
I
should
need
say.
Okay.
2 more,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm
going-
gonna take.
I'm going to assist. I'll use one of your. Yeah, one. Okay.
Right, we're using as many points as we did with her
Yeah.
getting a fish. Also, now we're fishing for warp cores.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, 2, 3, 4,
I got 2.
5, 6, 7.
So 9 total.
No.
Okay.
You have 7?
Seven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, then you
7.
total.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 momentum.
So we
You
got,
managed to transport your warp core.
and the other guy.
No, just the warp core.
So we didn't transport
One
him.
thing at a time.
One thing
Okay.
at a time.
We're getting there.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
If anyone is capable of mind melding, or telepathic content or contact
Do it.
must make a control plus science or insight science difficulty of 3.
Control, science, or
12.
okay, insight
You
science.
can't
I got
mind meld.
13.
I know.
All right.
Difficulty of 3.
Kind of mind meld with the Haki.
Spend.
Pain! Get that man an aspirin.
I'm going to spend my
Get 2 extra.
determination and get an automatic 2,
Okay.
and then I'm going to roll.
Add 2 more.
No, I'll just
One
roll
more?
3 more die
Okay.
Okay.
to do. Okay,
Good
so
hope,
I
yeah.
got 2 plus. Okay, let's see. Blue plus 2 more. I got 4. How many I need?
Well, actually, it says 2. So.
Okay.
So, 2
All right.
momentum back?
2 momentum back, yeah.
Cool. All right.
The Hakiv are in a semi-coherent state of bliss.
La
So-
la 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 la
Okay.
la hockey world.
Very nice, very nice.
As you finish your mind meld, the entire compartment that is holding it is basically on a rail that is suddenly moving out of the facility toward another area.
Uh-oh.
Just like these Star Trek games.
Yeah.
Definitely on a rail.
Okay.
I thought you were saying, creating the people who wrote this. Just say.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to be getting off. And,
With the warp core beamed near your ship, the Arcasy crew separates your vessels and concentrates on repairing the Liberator. You can now begin the task of reinserting the warp core.
Good.
Pardon.
Someone else who is actually still on the ship
Uh-huh.
needs to make a reason engineering difficulty of 4.
Who's still?
Who's-
We all went.
We're on the shuttle.
He didn't.
No. He's,
I got 11 though.
Can go back to the
you can
ship.
spend your determination and get 2.
Yeah, that's true.
We can go back to the ship and let the guy with the focus on warp core systems start working.
It's okay. Let the cook shove it back.
That's it. I'm assimilating this hockey.
He stuffed a turkey or two.
No, let
How
me-
much different can
Yeah.
it
So
be?
I automatically get 1 to roll 1. Let me use.
Are you using your
Three.
determination?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
Because
two.
I'm at
That's
the
two.
I need 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me use.
This gives you a 3rd die,
The cook is working on the warp core.
right? You have to do
Yeah, previous
automatically.
time when
Yeah.
There's
the
3
medic
for
was
that.
flying the ship.
Let's
You
go
know?
on another, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
This
That'll be
way,
fun.
That plus
You should have-
2,
plus 2.
4 dice and plus your 2.
Yep.
please.
Okay.
Oh,
20s.
Nope. I got 3.
3 what?
And 3 and a critical.
Okay.
3 and a critical.
3
So
successes.
you got 5 successes altogether.
5.
no, 3
Okay.
total.
3 and a
total.
complication.
3 and a complication.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
That is a bright light. But it was installed.
Whoops.
Oh, but-
Okay.
Couldn't wait for us to get back, huh? Let's say he just messed it up and it's not working, and he didn't know how to fix it.
During the reinstallation, sensors detect 2 VinShari vessels moving toward your ship.
We should
Okay.
probably get back.
I'm flying back, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, as the drop barge lands in the R&D facility, the cargo container automatically heads to the power station. Because the facility is between gaseous layers, headquarters and communications will operate.
Well, I guess you're the pilot, the weapons officer, engineering, medical.
So how many total successes? You only got 3?
3 and a
Complication.
complication. Yeah.
All right, I'll just say you got the drive in, but you didn't activate it.
The warp
Yeah.
core
The
in.
warp core, yeah, you got the warp core in.
You got it in, but you didn't know how
Yeah.
to use it.
Okay. That's fine.
You got the you got polarity wrong. So you got plugged in.
Check it again and then turn it around. Right.
Okay. How are we
It's
gonna
like putting the battery in backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
get to the ship?
It didn't break anything, but it also doesn't work yet.
In order to communicate with the ship, you must first piggyback off the facility to boost power. It's going to be reason science or reason engineering difficulty of 2. Because you are away from your shuttle right now. You're deep in the facility.
I got reason science.
Why aren't we getting back to our shuttle?
All assist.
Oh,
You don't know what's going on beyond, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
I got 2.
I got one.
3.
Okay, so 1 momentum. You're able to piggyback the signal off the facility's comm traffic.
How's everything going on up there?
Don't know.
How are you doing?
Okay.
Tell us
Halfway there.
what's going on.
Reviving the drugged Hakeem will take either a reason plus medicine or reason science difficulty of 2.
I would like to attend
I got
daring
12.
security.
You want to try to assimilate it?
He wants
Yes.
to know.
Reason medicine, and I got emergency medicine. and
You're on the
focus.
ship.
You're on the ship.
Yeah.
Don't care. Want to do it.
Fort nanites are always the solution.
And he wanted to install the warp core, but we wouldn't let him.
Does our
So-
doctor want to revive the Hakeem and disconnect from the facility?
Yes,
Saving a life.
absolutely.
All right, it's going to be, the reason medicine or reason science difficulty 2. Got 2?
There we go.
Disconnecting the Hakeem causes a 6-minute brownout. The extractor room has its own power source until emergency batteries compensate. Once the Hakeem awakens, they immediately begin to raise their power levels. Raising your power level, Vegeta!
Wouldn't that form be
Yeah.
a double success for you?
Why?
Right, what's your medicine?
I mean, you have
Yeah.
xenobiology, right?
She didn't know.
Yeah, but why would a 4 be a double success?
What isn't your medicine for? When you're one of your
Yeah.
when one of your focuses you apply to this xenobiology.
Well, yeah, but I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, if you roll a die that's equal to or less than one of your
Right,
disciplines,
Yeah,
then that would be a double success.
If you have a focus for it.
I've missed so many opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'd be 3 success then. So we get momentum back.
Yes.
Okay, good.
All right.
Okay.
So,
You guys used a whole bunch. I need to regrow.
you fortunately have another 10 minutes before this cart reaches the power station. And
Okay,
the
we gotta get back to the shuttle.
No, you're
What?
following along with
Where's the shuttle?
the shuttle is back at the
Well, that's what I mean. We got everything we need. We need to get back to the
Let's
shuttle.
go.
You don't have the assessor.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the assessor?
The assessor is where you're going with the
Oh.
powers.
Well, who are we messing with before?
The blobs that eat stars.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah, you're traveling
stars.
along with this drugged Hakeem that you
Oh,
have revived
Hakeem,
and separated.
Too many alien races mentioned all at once in one episode.
We're with the drugged star makers.
Well, one of them. There's another one that the other group is trying to free.
All right.
They can all be a single race.
The Borg.
Yes.
Okay, so fortunately, by the time you reach the power station and the VinShari scientists open it, it doesn't matter that you are spotted because the Hakeem releases a huge energy discharge, basically knocking all of them out.
It farts.
It farts, yeah.
Knocking who out?
The VinShari scientists and guards
But
who are
not
meeting
us.
who are meeting this
So
at
the
the power
Hakeem
station.
are
But
working
not
with
us, so it's setting in enough to know not to hurt us.
It's Lulu.
What?
It's in a 15-foot cone. We're not in the cone.
Okay.
Whatever. All right.
Lulu from our D&D games.
Yeah.
big
that's-
Oh boy!
Yeah.
oh gosh. Okay. So we were able to get the assessor.
Locating the assessor, you have to scan for his life sign. It's going to be
Scanning.
Life form.
Reason and science.
reason and science, difficulty of 1.
Love scanning things.
Just love scanning for life forms.
One success.
Okay.
And
And a complication?
Yeah.
Good news. The assessor is in the extractor room is near the power station. Bad news, it's guarded by Midaja Ka and Manus.
We know these names.
Well, it was explained by the RKC
Okay.
that these different
Gotcha.
groups.
Okay, someone
So
needs some muscle up there. I don't want to watch.
I've got weapons.
You
You're
are.
You're on the ship getting drunk! Are there any girls there? Yes!
Let me throw that to you on your ship.
literally that. Well played there, yeah.
Okay.
You saw structuring bloodline.
Girls, yes, there are girls on the ship. Can I talk to them? No.
All right. All right. So how do we
Okay.
get to this guy?
Okay. It's gonna be. Let's see. You're taking him by surprise if somebody just wants to attack him and see if he do enough damage to knock him out.
I'll use my Ushintar. I don't get to use it very often. It's got a vicious 1 on it.
Is it a ranged or melee weapon?
Melee.
Melee. That
Yes.
means kind of versus their daring security, difficulty of 1 opposed to their daring security.
My daring security is 4 to 15.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's do
Oh,
it. Oh,
if you make melee attack or attack melee, I can buy d20s by adding threats. I can re-roll a dice pool for the task. So
You sure you're
first
not a Klingon? That sounds like something a Klingon would do.
it's an Andorian. I use the momentum. Thank you, Tyler.
only one.
I haven't spent anything yet.
Okay. I don't have to. I have plenty of threat.
Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 3 successes.
Okay. Versus.
Not often he rolls over there.
Yeah, like, trying to balance it, it keeps falling over.
Wait, put it on top of the book.
Yeah, that's right. It's harder to do with
He hasn't done this one on top of the chair yet, so.
Yes. So how many?
I
3?
had 3 successes, yeah.
You only got 2.
Cool.
So roll damage.
Surprise!
4, 5, 6.
+1 for getting above him.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see. 3 and 4 is irrelevant for. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay. A 1 and a 2.
That's it?
The rest of them are all 3s and 4s, which don't
Oh.
matter.
Yeah.
Yes. So you put like a small dent into his armor. Like, dong!
Okay, well, I also have quick. Wait a minute. Well, it doesn't work for damage. I also have quick action. First round of combat, you and your allies ignore the cost of retaining the initiative.
Thought you said you could re-roll.
I
For
can
some
re-roll the attack, not the
Oh,
damage.
Does
Oh, so
somebody-
we can all go? I'm
You want-
finally going to use assimilation tubes.
You want to make it okay?
Yes.
All right. This is gonna be another opposed daring
Yes.
security check.
Can I have 1 momentum there? Make it 2 more.
I was like, are you sure that's all you want to
You know you want this to work.
Oh, I really do.
Yeah.
No dead fish this time.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4.
You got 3 in a complication.
All right.
Nice.
Assimilation.
Oh. How many did you get to roll for that?
4, 6.
Dude, we appreciate it.
Do you have debilitating on there?
Debilitating.
Wait, what did Vicious do? How did it
Vicious
for-
was the effect.
1 extra damage.
One
per
extra
effect.
damage for effect.
Oh, okay. I didn't get any effects. Okay, never mind.
What was the
Debilitation or debilitation?
medicine task to
I thought
perform
one
first aid
was
on characters injured by this weapon,
Oh, that's
or to
on
heal
the
increase the difficulty.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's also deadly and intense.
Okay, deadly.
That's a threat.
Yes, increased difficulty of non-lethal attack made with this weapon by 1.
I thought intense meant theme music.
The cost to avoid an injury caused by an intense weapon increases by 1 for each effect roll.
I'm rolling 10 dice. The base is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
He's down.
Is he assimilated though?
No.
What do you have to do to do that?
Yeah, I'm curious.
It doesn't say on the character. But I'm assuming if we leave him long enough, it'll probably happen.
Okay.
We need to bring him with us.
No.
Or leave him here.
Yeah. If he gets assimilated, he'll come back and do the bit.
The pangolin, or manus, I'll just call him pangolin.
Well-
so that's-
We retain initiative, right?
Yeah.
You
These
get
two.
to go.
Oh, what, are we gonna beat the same character? Or is it the same?
There's two
The
of them in a.
Midaja Ka and a Manus.
Oh, yeah.
Use your phaser. You're probably better at that than I am.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Well, you might just want to use a hypo spray.
I don't have one of those.
The pangolin just starts
You
running
can
away.
meditate.
Okay.
I have a phaser though.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Individual combat or ship combat is not that fun in this
No.
in this game.
In that
So
case, you want to say we take him out then?
he runs away,
Okay.
and so you may encounter further guards. He's basically whatever
Hey,
the
boy.
sound a
Come here.
pangolin makes
Come here.
as they're.
As they're running away.
Can I
Yeah.
try to
Okay.
call the dog instead?
She wants to summon it so she can eat it.
Maybe get up.
Moving on, you make it to the extractor room. You see the assessor seated in a floating chair. He appears emaciated,
That looks
with
tough.
tubes connected at various points to maintain body functions and deliver drugs.
Did you look at Tredic?
A
How is
mechanical-
the chair floating?
It's just floating.
It's just floating.
We don't
Well, I know, but aren't we in a brownout? What powers?
Well,
Oh, you said this.
It came back, and
Yeah.
it's backups
Okay.
and generators. And
Okay.
yeah. So yeah.
okay.
Let's see. A mechanical crown is on his head with devices forcing his eyes to remain open. The surface of the walls, floor, and ceiling are split into multiple screens, each playing images of extracted memories from the assessor's mind.
That's,
For example, on one screen, a torpedo is fired into a sun, which becomes a black hole and destroys an entire system. On another,
Oh,
a
nice.
strange glowing ribbon of energy hurls through space, slicing into and obliterating a planet.
the Nexus.
Yes.
Mm.
Fasten rushes over and begins disconnecting the assessor from the chair. The assessor is mumbling, reciting equations, star dates, and random words. Once free, he grabs Fasten, and when he speaks, you see an energy pattern in your mind and hear him in your native languages. Can't you hear them? Can't you hear Ashtamalia? They're screaming. She's screaming. You have to help her. You have to save them all.
So he's speaking in tongues.
Yes.
We need to get him back to the shuttle.
We can get back to the ship. I have a feeling something's wrong with Warp Core.
Well, we got to get back to the shuttle to get back to the ship.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Let's go is the
Yeah, no.
basic.
Yes.
As you are trying to run away, a split-screen live feed of your starship and a Queen Mother appears. The Queen Mother identifies each of you and your starship by name, explaining she's learned much since obtaining your warp core.
Did you say our names?
Queen Mother.
Our warp
Yes.
core doesn't have that
Moya.
information in it.
Tartar, Sirach, 12, and Chutney.
Queen Mother.
That's what it says, the Queen Mother.
Queen Mother. Who's the Queen Mother?
The leader
Oh, she's
of
dead.
the VinShari.
Oh, Pirate Queen. Gotcha.
Yes.
Escape
Escape is impossible. You have one chance. Surrender. Step away from my praise and you will live.
She's Scottish.
The door opens, revealing several members of the Midaja Ka. The assessor speaks to you all telepathically. Time is short, and I am weak. Please lend me your strength. I can get us all out of here, but I need your help.
All right. How do we do that?
You guys gonna make a spirit bomb? Or?
I feel like I gotta reach out and touch him like I did with the pretty lady in the other one. We all need to put a hand on him.
No, Sirach, being Vulcan,
Yes.
Let him
you
go.
need to use telepathic assessing the assessor in a presence plus science, difficulty of 2.
Presence and science. Wow. That's my lowest. Well, not my lowest.
Ironically, the
I
Vulcan,
love it.
not good at science.
Uh-huh.
But it's fine.
Only got 11 at
Well,
presence and science.
I think
Okay.
everyone's used their determinations at this point.
Yeah, we'll all use our determination. I guess I'll difficulty of what?
2.
2. Okay. I'll
You use one.
One.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
do.
Nope. No. No successes.
See how he does.
Mm-hmm.
He may not be that helpful, but maybe he can. He's not that helpful either.
No.
Okay, let's see.
He's
What
weaker
if we,
than
if
he
we
thought.
didn't have a Vulcan? Who would we use? Or
Yeah.
would it be just
You
him?
would.
Anyone who is psi sensitive.
And we don't, you
No.
know, we're the only one, so yeah.
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 I have
I mean, I can
empathy.
join minds.
Mm.
Go ahead and do presence science difficulty of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me use that one.
Oh, by the way, Sirach, you take 2 stress.
Oh.
We went from
Okay.
so many to none.
You
Yeah.
take psychic damage, yes.
It's
Okay.
Assimilating?
No.
It's the only way I know how to read minds. 2 successes.
Yeah.
Off an 11.
You feel the presence of the assessor all around you and sense that he doesn't have much time left to live. The assessor reaches out and 3 powerful alien minds connect with him. Through the link you share with the assessor, you sense their soothing presence. A familiar blue hue surrounds everything, and for an instant, you feel as if you've become part of time and space itself.
Don't try to assimilate it.
Okay.
Is thought the same as all of this?
You find yourselves aboard your bridge. On the view screen near the ship float the adult and young Hakiv rescued from the facility.
Okay.
The tactical officer detects the 2 VinShari ships will be within weapons range in 1 minute, and the con scans show a massive reaction building near the gas giant that matches the energy readings of the dying Hakiv, with probable detonation in 3 minutes.
I need to get to engineering.
And they
You
get
must
the
break
help.
to restore the warp core.
Are we magically back to the ship?
Now that you're back, yes.
Okay.
We're teleported in a way that we don't understand.
Oh, okay.
It's not magic.
We're
Reason
travelers.
engineering, difficulty of 4 to get the engine working again. Now that you're back on the ship, you can actually do it
Reason.
instead of
Okay.
Right.
I got
Mm.
a 15 with a warp
All right.
core focus.
What did you say it was again?
Oh,
reason
work focus.
engineering.
Cool.
Reason engineering. I can get 14.
We have
Okay.
no momentum.
I have
Yes.
a 2 in engineering. It's never me.
I would like to spend 4 threat, please.
Ooh.
We're desperate.
4 or 3?
3.
Just
3?
3. Sorry.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what does 4 give you?
Yeah.
Gain a bonus momentum. See the
Okay.
cast of all momentum
Yeah.
threat. Roll.
Are you assisting?
I tried to, but I did not get good score enough.
All right. So that is 2, 3, 4.
You manage to match and you get the engine working again.
And
You plug it in this way.
we get a momentum free.
Oh. Wow.
Have to have you untap potential to do something.
Yeah.
You started it. You listened to it. You got it.
Now we need
We all had bad
a
luck.
presence command difficulty of 3
Hmm.
to collaborate with the Arcasy to delay the VinShari ships.
Jeff, you got this?
Yeah.
What do you got?
You
I
get
got
to do
13.
something.
Presence command difficulty 3.
Better than my
Or-
9.
I got 12.
I got 10.
I got 13.
Or
Presence
reason
command.
command if that's any better for you.
That gives me 15.
That gives me
Remember, if anybody uses a command discipline, I can assist them, and if you misroll, you can re-roll a d20.
Yeah.
I like that. So,
Oh, yeah. So you're
You two want to do
you
that?
assisting?
I'm
Does
assisting
anyone
you.
got better 15?
Oh, well,
No.
you get the reason. Man.
Ooh.
Pass.
That's 4.
4. From over here, it looked
Alright.
like a
Your
1.
command is 4?
Yes.
Anyway.
So do you got any focuses that would be beneficial here?
No.
What did you say where the goal was?
You're trying to delay the VinShari ships so that the Hakiv can complete their life cycle.
Well, we got it. We
Okay.
passed it.
All,
Yes.
literally,
I
all
want to
my
get some
focuses
medical, yes.
are just, yeah.
We got,
Okay.
we got the 3.
Okay.
Basically saying, get out of here because these Hakiv are about to become sons.
Uh,
No
Well,
daughters?
one of them, right?
One of them is, yeah. So,
Question.
hmm.
When the old one that's dying blows up, does the little one die too? Or does it float away despite
as you
the
move
explosion?
away from the VinShari system,
Yeah.
the view screen switches to display the system's gas giant. The dying Hakiv from the barge is there, its movement slow but determined. VinShari ships are firing on the creature and harpooning it, while others are warping away, perhaps aware of what is about to happen next. The dying Hakiv ignores the VinShari, pulling the vessels now tethered to it into the depths of the gas giant. As the creature disappears into the swirling mass, the planet itself begins to shrink and deflate until there is nothing but empty space, revealing the Hakiv, the VinShari ships, and their R&D facility. For an instant, the universe seems to hold its breath and then releases one impossible, magnificent flash of power, creating a newborn sun.
That was a great old one.
What kind of a story?
Hmm. But there's already a star here, though, right?
Yes.
So now it's a binary star system.
Yes.
We need to update the star charts.
Update Star Trek. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a thing, yeah.
Sure.
Doesn't the gravitational pull of the secondary star affect other planets nearby?
Oh, it would do
Everything.
all sorts
Yeah,
of things.
what's happening to the star
Well, it also
system?
got rid of a gas giant in the process,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, what kind of star?
Things are looking bright around here, aren't they?
Okay, there is a little blurb down here.
Blurb.
Yes.
New star, does that really
If a player
kill
was
the
able to
sails?
mind meld or otherwise telepathically communicate with the hotkey while releasing it,
Yeah.
the hotkey
Wait.
might choose to make incremental changes during its transformation into a sun. It alters the mass of the new sun so that all planetary orbits in the system are catastrophically altered, or perhaps it transforms into a super hot gas cloud that will cause problems for system inhabitants in the near future.
Well, it sounds like anything it does causes problems for the inhabitants.
Catastrophe, yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of deserved it in this area, though. They're obviously stealing stuff. So.
Almost like a biological genesis device.
Okay.
Anyways, if the VinShari were to learn how to weaponize such a creature, the entire galaxy could be put at grave risk.
That's why I wanted to assimilate one.
We need to do it first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bioweapons.
Okay.
Okay.
The remaining Hakeev move away from your ship and in the blue-white flash warp jump into the vast unknown. Before the Arcasy depart, Captain Jalara tells you that Starfleet has earned their trust and respect, and they are willing to discuss working closer in the near future. A Federation and Arcasy's partnership could be valuable for both partners in the coming weeks and months, especially if the VinShari decide to retaliate. As you return to the Narendra station, communications picks up a military broadcast from VinShari space. The main view screen switches to a VinShari video transmission. An imposing VinShari notes that the sacrilegious fourth star has appeared in the system. Images then follow of some of your characters, a close-up of your communicator badges and your starship leaving VinShari space, clearly recorded by an orbiting drone. VinShari commenter notes that the alien ship and crew are wanted suspects, and any VinShari warship that encounters you should shoot on sight. Captain's log supplemental. With the warp core back where it belongs, repairs are proceeding at an accelerated pace as we limp home to the render station. Our first contact with the Hakeev may redefine how we understand the universe. As for the VinShari, I'm deeply concerned. In many ways, they're no different from humans during Earth's 18th century, with technology that may rival the Federation. I'm worried, but at the same time, hopeful. First contact with the Arcasy went better than expected. We wouldn't have survived without their help. I have approved Thassin's request to stay aboard. Any assistance he can give us with rescuing the Telecol will be welcomed. He's already working with my science team on some leads to trace subspace energy conduits used by the Telecol. We came out here to seek out new life and new civilizations. No one said it was going to be easy.
So can we get an upgrade on the ship to give some sales?
You have earned solar sails, and in case you, it basically is like warp 1.
Oh, yeah, that's
We'll
fine.
take it.
Solar cells, all right. Adding that on.
All right.
If you have to eject your warp core again, which you know it's gonna happen,
Apparently.
get to.
Uh-huh.
It's not have to. Get to. It's opportunity.
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. So no game this Thursday,
No
right?
game this Thursday.
Okay,
It's
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Okay. Are we done?
Until next time, live long and prosper.
I'm thankful for warp cores.